day 2 of the Millionaire Mindset Magnetic Money Mind Challenge. Hi guys, welcome the fuck back to this epic series of videos designed to shift you into being filthy rich. We learned about employee beliefs, lies, last time. All entrepreneurs give. So we are here to create. Making money is done by creating, recreating, and giving value. It's all very simple. If you can make £1, you can make £1,000,000. 1 mil is easy. It's a structure. Those of us raised in working class have to become self-made. So let's make ourselves better and upgrade to an abundant superconscious state and mindset. Money mind activated. Okay, enough cheesy bullshit. Let's get into the real stuff. So, employees are slaving away, trading time for money, and that creates a lot of limits. In yesterday's video, we looked at the simple facts in numbers. That to make 1 million, you only need 500 people to give you £2,000 each. So, a product worth £2,000 sold 500 times, and you have £1 whole million. £1 million. 1,000,000. Exclamation mark. Walt Disney created a system that still makes millions for his estate after he's passed. Dead people are making more money than you, and a difference in the world currently than you are as a living current day human. Isn't that bloody crazy? Dead people making more money than you. Wake up and make clever money moves. Look at what is working. Be a fast follower. Just recapping here. Copy plans that worked for others. Seek, come up with ideas. Sell it. Systemize it. Get your own employees to fill in the roles in marketing and everything else. Shift to a new structure. Create a business, be a businessman. From employee to employer. Shift to a new structure. From employee to employer. Become a businessman or woman, although I am a man, so this video is for men preferably. And men should be the business ones, the bread earners, and women should be raising and birthing all the children back at home. Basic laws of nature apply. Now, onto limiting beliefs around money. The M word, money. People believe that we can't have lots of money without the talent, but many talented people go unnoticed and don't get the money for their creation, talent, or idea. Immigrants become millionaires. Dumb people become millionaires. Poor people become millionaires. Brokies, like Andrew Tate back in the day, become millionaires. Just put the fucking effort in and do the right thing. No matter who you are and what your story is, you can also become a millionaire because it's not personal, it is structural. Do you try courses, new businesses, teachings, and keep getting nowhere in changing your financial state? Do you get more money, but each time you end up back where you started by losing all of it? You lose it all because you can't keep hold of it, because you don't feel worthy, because it's too scary to hold financial sums that are too vast. Is this you? As soon as you get more money, you can't keep it. You feel the need to spend it, and it goes. Is that you? What about this? If someone handed you $1 million in a box for no reason, how would you feel being given that money without having won it or worked for it or anything? Do you feel deserving of it, or guilty, or like you have to give it away to help others, or spend it all, or save it all up? Do you freak out holding big sums of money? What's blocking that reality? We have the current reality and the desired reality. The now, identity, result, feeling. We think we will have more money when things change. That the feeling is in life within ourselves will be different if and when we have more money. Do you think life will be better if you have more money? Doesn't everyone? Well, the structure you are creating is one we all create. We are creating an identity that is now not enough. We believe we need that money to get better and improve life. We think we'll be different and life will be different with the money. If I make the money, my life will change. Well, this is not a good belief to hold, but because if we spend our life creating an identity where we need money to have a better life, we can't just believe it's all good enough now. In order to make the jump into getting and allowing yourself to get and make more money, you must feel that wealth, that better life experience now, without the blockage and excuse of needing it, the money, first, to change your feelings. You can feel abundant and happy and complete now. You would feel empty and shit if you lost all your money, right? How many of you see the issue here? You think you need to sacrifice to achieve and unlock abundance and keep struggling and trying to attain it before feeling complete and okay. Well, the belief of your the belief of your subconscious wants everything to stay the same. It looks after the automatic bodily mindly processes, autopilot for driving, breathing, walking, digesting food, etc. But the self-conscious part of you now wants to lose weight, want to become rich, travel the world, etc. The conscious and unconscious are at war. So many typos in this, I have to work around them as I go. One wanting survival, one wanting to thrive. Unconscious wanting to stay the same and still with that it knows it's and stay with what it knows is safe. But then the conscious mind, you, consciously thinking, wanting new experiences to change and evolve and make life better. Everything in your past you survived. So the unconscious knows the things past are survivable, but anything new or unknown could be dangerous and life-threatening. So on a basic animalistic reaction level, our minds resist the new things we want to create in our lives and keep going back to the things they know is survivable. That's why we just repeat bloody cycles. Break out of the cycle, escape the matrix of your own brain. It's out of protective instinct, you animal. But we want to transform that, right? We want to move on. So, if there is a rubber band of tension between our old/past identity and then our future dream/vision, what the fuck do we do? Push, bro. Go all in. Your past says don't change, stay the same. But you say, fuck that shit, it is finally time to take that leap of faith. Quantum leap. Timelines. And the unconscious mind shouts, no! Because it's scared of death. The minimum of our bad life experiences become our minimum fallback. But we don't want to fall back to toxic relationships, broke mentality, being absolutely poor, unhealthy diet and lifestyle, or being poor and broke. We want to move ahead into the positive creation and vision. So we must focus on that future. If our min is being a grand in debt, and our best is having 4 grand saved, we will keep falling back to the lower unless we resolve it, and then we are allowed to catapult forwards and get into a more abundant state. Just focusing on our goals without dissolving the past bullshit that holds us back won't help. We must get rid of the stones in our backpack, or cut the anchor loose, so we can march on up the mountain to reach new heights, and sail over the horizon to find new lands. Now, what is it that you want to create? We must get this clear. Write down in the comments what it is you want to create in your life in relation to money. €1 million, enough money to travel to every country and eat out in every place you stop by. Note down where you are now, in comparison to where you want to be. Currently, you have no money, a little bit, lots, but want more. You must be honest and on point, exact, and tell the truth. Be honest and tell the truth about where you are currently in your current reality. CR. What is the action you must take to get to your desired reality? To get from now to that dream reality. Your dream life, your dream financial, have a castle and a Porsche 911. Create a damn solid plan, take action. What is the obvious next step to get to your dream financial state? Creating a product, reaching out to business mates, or investing in assets, or robbing a bank. We all have our own ways. Once you have wrote that down, now what are the bloody excuses you give yourself to not go for it? Look at why you are not taking action and doing it. This all involves a lot of self-questioning and radical honesty, mate. How? Now, what are your judgments? You're not good enough? Too many failures under your belt? You identify as someone who's fucking useless? What are your inner conflicts that stop you taking reality? Hold on. What are your inner conflicts that stop you taking the next obvious action step? Why are you procrastinating and being a pussy? In other words, what are your inner conflicts stopping you from taking this next action step towards your dream reality of being abundantly wealthy? Resolve your conflicts by firstly searching for and identifying them. Should you start a charity instead of a business? You want to go big, but not outdo your family. Scared of friends doubting or judging you? Fuck that shit, man. Level up. Let them go. How do we resolve that tension then, in real life? What do we do instead of taking this important action? We do more courses and healings to get ready for it. We take excuses. We make excuses, beat ourselves up, and procrastinate. We overstudy, over-prepare, and do anything but taking fucking action. Stop sitting with friends with no drive or dream and drinking. Break out of your damned sabotage pattern. We resolve it by doing this. So we are at point A, and we wanna be at point B. We know that step we should take, but instead take another step in the wrong direction. We do other action, anti-action, circling round and round, staying safe but getting nowhere, absolutely jack shit nowhere. More studying, more waiting, more distracting. Does any of this sound like you? This is very important if you want to create true lasting success. You must take the action that is needed to get directly toward your end result of financial freedom. Make money moves. Kill your excuses. Procrastination is the killer of all dreams. The unconscious keeps us safe, but our dream life dies in the process. Now, there's some things you need to understand to get past this. These are 5 bullshit beliefs and sabotaging patterns to destroy. 1. You think you're unworthy. This person who believes this thinks that they don't belong, so they don't bother showing up with all their might and potential. They only do things they are worthy of. 2. I can't trust myself or others. This person will be a lone wolf, and each time they trust someone, that person will let them down because of the damn tension between now and then. 3rd, you think you are insignificant, thinking you are best behind the scenes, unseen and kept hidden. 4. Thinking you are powerless, letting others do it all and taking a back seat yourself. 5. Having to be perfect. You think you must have it all together to take the first action steps and discover the process as you go. The truth is that if you don't look at shifting these, they will hold you back when you try to move forward to achieve greatness, like a rubber band around your waist pulling us to past mistakes and bad experiences. The old patterns, beliefs, and sabotage patterns will ruin our opportunity at winning and leveling up. You don't try because you don't want to be judged. You try to do it all alone because you don't trust anyone else. Eventually, if you keep at it and try hard enough, you'll give up after failing to stop because the bullshit holds you back. Slay those demons and be freed to move on without them. Seeking out healing is a bit shit. It reinforces you're broken and not enough. Now, you may feel broken and not good enough, but then you want to feel good enough and whole and complete. So focus on that. Don't focus on the problems, focus on the wholeness, the creation. What is it you want to go forward and create? If your identity is still poor, then you won't hold lots of money and stay rich. Stop focusing on being poor, focus on the abundance you already have. Envision it and let it grow. Move towards your desired reality with that as your everyday meditation and vision and intention. You'll keep fighting against the current and the tension will pull you back. It's time to change those subconscious patterns by healing non-stop. You are living... Okay. It's time to change those subconscious patterns. Full stop. By healing non-stop, you are living in the identity of you are broken. That's the message you're reinforcing. The rabbit hole of self-improvement and healing is breaking people more because they build an even bigger focus on them being broken and unworthy of love, money, happiness, success, health, anything good. They are identifying as not okay and reinforcing it with constant searching for a healing or a teaching to help and fix them. Wow, you're really messing up your self-esteem with all this self-improvement, bro. But it's time to shift into a whole, complete you now. You are not broken. You are super conscious. You are a creator. You are a powerful co-creator, a creative co-creator, created in the image of a creator of all creation. So get creating. In the next video, I will cover how to move from where you are being without needing to continue healing and doing loads of stuff. You will quantum shift. There is no past. You can be whole now. We focus on shifting the now. Now in capitals, N-O-W. And isn't it interesting? When you truly learn to be here now, and you turn the word now backwards, it spells out one. When you are truly in the now, you have one. There is nowhere else. The now is abundant and rich and good enough. We work on shifting your state now so you can be whole, healthy, abundant, and have it all. With this video series focused on money, we will unlock multi-millionaire mindset and win it all in the now. Stay tuned for more incredible content. Dislike, don't comment, and keep scrolling. But in all seriousness, love God, love people, and praise Yahweh. I'm well taught.